It's a good evening, my family and friends. I hope everyone is doing fine. We thank God for another beautiful day. I hope not womba fe wino. Number 10 to chiteko mulomo. Monday is a very busy day. We've got our young lady who is here to share her life experience with us. Yeah. Good morning, my dear auntie. I hope you are doing well. I'm a young lady aged 21, and what has brought me here, I also want to share my story with you. Ever since I was 9 years, my father started abusing me sexually, and nobody has come to my rescue. I have suffered in the hands of my father. It all started when I was 9 years. Mom, she used to trade in rice and clothes. So mom used to go for business, and I used to remain home with my two siblings because I was the firstborn. I used to remain with dad. So one evening, dad came in my bedroom and started touching me. I wasn't very comfortable. I tried to scream, but dad told me that this is you are a big girl now, and this is what young girls do before they get married. I need to test you as my child before you get married to anybody. I was made to believe that every girl child sleeps with their father. Now this is when I've realized that what my father was doing to me, it was a taboo and it was incensed. After watching your videos, my aunt, I've just realized that my father and my mother, they've been lying to me. This is the reason why I have come to you, so that you can share my story, because both my mother and my father, they do follow you. So my daddy started abusing me when I was 9 years. I told my mother about this, but she just ignored me. Both my mother and my father, they are business. They do business. When I was 13, I stopped school because I fell pregnant for my dad. What happened after I fell pregnant? My parent forced me to abort that baby, and my father ate the fetus in my presence. This is when now I've realized that my father is a ritualist, and he has used all my children in my body to make money together with my mother. I was made to abort the baby. When I aborted the baby, my father called me and sat with me and got that fetus in his hand, and he swallowed it in my presence. I was so shocked and surprised. But this thing of abusing me, it continued. My dear auntie, I had four pregnancies in the space of 6 years. As young as I am, all the pregnancies, each time when I am pregnant, my father and my mother, they will make me abort the baby and eat the fetus. And immediately when that happens, my father will have a lot of money. The last pregnancy that I aborted, it was about 6 months old, because they tried to remove this baby, but it refused to come out. Later, I was given some medicine to go into forced labor, and I had a miscarriage of a baby boy. I saw my parent getting that child and eat that child. And eat that child. So I was very sick after that act. I went to the hospital, and the doctors told them that the abortion was so severe, and I'll be unable to give birth to a child because it has really damaged my body. As if that wasn't enough, my father continued sleeping with me. But when he heard the report from the doctor, he told me that you are now useless. I can't use you now. I can't use you anymore. I am going to make you disabled so that you stop talking, because you are talking too much. So one morning, my friend, he told me that he was going to church. Then I sneaked out of home. I went to church, and the pastor prayed for me. So each time my father tries to do rituals, it backfires to him. Now my father is threatening to kill me, and I don't know where to go. I stopped school when I was in grade 7, when I had my first pregnancy. My dear auntie, believe me, these parents of mine, they are ritualists, whether you believe it or not, because I have seen things that has been happening in our house. And what hurts me most is that my father now has started sleeping with my 11-year-old young sister. And my mother is so comfortable about it. I am kindly asking, how can I go about this whole thing? I want my father to pay for his sins and to stop abusing my young sister, because I know what I went through. These two, they are into witchcraft, because my mother seemed to be unbothered about everything that is happening. My young sister told me the other day when she came to me that because she was failing to walk, when we went to bed, she started screaming. She started screaming and crying. When I asked her what was happening, she kept quiet. Deep down my heart, I knew, because this is what exactly that I went through the first day my father slept with me. So in the morning, I told her that let's go and bath together. When I checked her, I found that her private part was really destroyed. Then I told her that confide in me. And she told me that my daddy said if I tell anyone what happened is going to kill me. I don't want to die. People, I am kindly asking how to go about it, because I want to report my father and my mother for what they did to me and what they are doing to my young sister. I don't want my young sister's life to be ruined like mine. These people seem not to have mercy, including my mother, who went to labor and gave birth to us, but she's more heartless. She can't even protect her own daughters. Please, I am kindly asking if anybody can help me how to go about this, or if there's any lawyer who can help me to come out of this mess. I am ready to go and stay in the street than living under the same roof with these two so-called parents. They are not even fit to be called parents.